Finding Dory is the sequel to Finding Nemo that came out in like earlier ago. I have seen at one point, but do not remember really at all. I remember the fact that Marlin loses like 99% of his family at the beginning, and then Nemo goes and ends up in a sink, and then they get that. I forgot like half that movie. Point is, they found Nemo, and now we're Finding Dory. Finding Dory is not the best Pixar movie I've seen, but it is by far the cutest. Just a little short at the beginning, Piper is like, first off, the animation is like nearly live action good. And it's so cute. It's like, oh my god. That's adorable! So there's like a bunch of flashbacks with Dory as like a little baby fish with like her eyes are like bigger than her head. And she like talks in this like adorable little baby voice. And you know she's Dory, so she has like memory problems, so she'll like say, oh look, shells! And then she'll go, and then she'll turn around and do it again. Oh look, shells! And as a little kid, it's so cute! But the little baby Dory, she's like, and she'll like walk up to a random fish, walk up, I guess underwater. She'll like swim up to a random fish. She'll be like, I lost my parents, can you help me find them? Then she'll turn around and do it again, and they'll be like, oh sweetie, you just said that. And she's like, oh, did I forget again? You're like, oh, I have short-term memory problems. It's so cute. And then the movie itself is pretty straightforward. Adult Dory all of a sudden starts getting these flashbacks of her memory as baby Dory, and he's like, oh yeah, I have parents, I gotta go find them. And then Marlin and Nemo are like, stop, wait, think about this, and they're just trying to keep up with Dory as she like just goes all over the place. Now, did I say the picture quality was amazing? The picture quality is amazing. When they're like on the surface of the water and the camera's like above, like it looks like real water. Like you can see the light shining down on it and everything. It's ridiculous how good it looks. And when they're like flopping around outside, it's like they look like wet fish. The texture is amazing. I'm gonna start seeing animations just for how good the quality looks and not even care about the movie. A lot of good side characters in this movie though. This octopus guy, Hank, he kicks ass. He's awesome. And the moment he started talking, I'm like, oh, he sounds familiar. He sounds familiar. Who is he? Who is he? Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell, like, awesome. And then the cast comes up, and it's not Kurt Russell, and I'm like, you have got to be shitting to me, and you are lying, because that was Kurt Russell. Ed O'Neill, Kurt Russell could impersonate each other on the phone, or apparently in like decent microphone quality movie, because they sound identical. And yeah, Finding Dory is just a solid, all-around great movie. It doesn't have like that super hard emotional punch that Inside Out has, but you can see it's kind of trying to go for it, and no spoilers, but there was one thing I'm like, oh, if it ended there, oh man, that would suck. Because I kept coming up with all these theories, like, what if her parents like left her behind on purpose? Oh my god, that would be horrible. And there's a part where Dory's like panicking and alone, and she's like, where am I, where am I? And she's like, is it this way, is it this way, is it this way? And I'm like, the longer that goes on, and like, what if they just fade to black here? How horrible would that be? Dory just gets lost and no one ever finds her. Thomas Newman's soundtrack's pretty good too. This movie's also kind of making fun of people with disabilities, because when Dory's like a baby and she forgets, you feel really bad, and it's really cute. When she's an adult, like, they almost always make a joke out of it, and it's like, ha ha, you're disabled. Same thing with Derek, or whatever his name was, the seal with the unibrow who's cross-eyed on the rock. And the other seals are like, you can't share the rock with us. They're kind of straight up just bullying him because he's the retarded seal. Ha ha, you're retarded. Kind of surprised they got away with that. I thought it was funny because I'm a soulless, heartless conservative. I'd say Finding Dory is worth a solid 8 out of 10.